Yo, what's up? Penguin coming to you again with another local finds video. I've been pretty busy and haven't been able to go out looking for games in a while, but finally had a weekend off. And well, of course, the minute I went over to the flea market, it started pouring rain out, so unfortunately I didn't get to find anything there, but made it down to Play and Trade in Goodwill. For the first time in a long time, I actually found something at Goodwill. Got Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the Super Nintendo. First time I found a game at Goodwill in a long time, ever since they started using shopgoodwill.com. Most of the Goodwills send in all their games to there now, but it's pretty cool to get that. Got that really cheap. The rest of the stuff I got at Play and Trade. Picked up a Maniac Mansion for the NES. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 2. I've been looking for that one for quite a while. I have a box and manual for that. Now I have the cartridge to complete that. And there is Widget for the Nintendo NES as well. Up here we have a pretty rare N64 game. This is Snowboard Kids 2. Picked that up as well at Play and Trade. Up to the right here we have a Nintendo Game Boy camera. I had one of these as a kid and it was quite fun to fool around with. I liked using the DJ Mixmaster game in there and had a lot of fun with it. This is a red one. Got that really cheap. Here we have Alien 3 for the Super Nintendo with the manual. Very good condition. Over here we have the Game Boy Player for this is to be used in conjunction with the Nintendo GameCube. I've always wanted one of these so I can play Zelda Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons on a bigger screen. Unfortunately I need to get a GameCube though now, so I'll have to try and find one of those, but they seem to be relatively cheap for the most part. And the deal of the day you can see in the back here. This is a Super Nintendo Super Scope. The box is a little beat up, but I'm not going to complain for the price I paid. You ready for it? This is probably the cheapest I've ever gotten something other than getting free games, but I paid a whole $1 for this at Play and Trade. What happened is they normally sell the Super Scope 6 cartridge for $1, and he basically gave me the whole thing for $1, which is pretty awesome. Has all the pieces for it. Has the eye scope, which a lot of people tend to lose, and the receiver right there, which plugs into the system. As you can see, that's kind of yellowed, which happens to a lot of the old plastic like that. And then the box, which is kind of ripped up. It still has the original Walmart price tag up on top there. You can just barely see that little green thing right there, but it says $24.96. Obviously it was on sale at the time when they had it in Walmart. That was what I found today. I did find some other stuff, which this is an even better find, but I got these at a garage sale, and let's take a look at those. These right here are the real gems. I saw an ad on Craigslist the other night for a garage sale. Said they had a bunch of boxed systems and some games, so I went to check it out, and they had this beautiful near mint action set complete in the box. And this is the later release version, which is a harder to find one. It's got the red bar up on the top there, like many of the later release NES games. Also came with a 4 score down there. And the games, you got Hidlide, or Hidlide, whatever you want to call it. Monopoly with the manual. Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, which that is a pretty hard to find game, so that's pretty nice. There is the Yellow Label Metroid, the classic series one. Super Mario Brothers 3. Tetris 2. Up in front we have Final Fantasy with the guidebook. The Legend of Zelda Classic Series, the gray version one. The Adventures of Link Classic Series. And well, that was it. Got that all for $60, which that was a really great deal. The system alone is worth that much. And a lot of these are in really nice condition, so there'll be some good upgrades for some that I already have. And then I got a couple other things in the mail. First we have this is the Bioforce Ape, which is a new homebrew game that is in production. This is a kind of like a competition cartridge. Has a volleyball game in it, and it also has kind of a never-ending sequence of the levels that you can go through and kill enemies and stuff. Kind of cool. And then the real thing that I've been most happy about was something I've been wanting for a long time. As you can see, there's a Club Nintendo letter right there. It says, "Thank you for your feedback. We hope you enjoy your Club Nintendo reward. Your valuable input helps us create new opportunities to bring smiles to our fans. And as you can see, all the Nintendo characters are depicted with gigantic smiles on their faces, which is how I feel right now. But I finally saved up enough points, and here it is. The Game & Watch Collection Volume 2 for the Nintendo DS. I have the first one already, the original Game & Watch Collection, which I was saving up for that. And then mysteriously one day I walked into GameStop, and someone had traded one in, and I got that for 15 bucks, which I couldn't believe. So thankfully that happened, because then I had enough points to get this new one that just came out. And this has a couple different games on it than the other one. This one has Parachute, Octopus, and one other game, I think. Can't remember the other one, but this is the Series 2 one. Very, very cool looking. It's expensive. It cost 800 coins, which basically is almost $800 in games that you had to buy, but I think it's worth it. It's kind of a cool little collection piece. Not sure if I'm going to open it yet or not, but well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. First time I've had some great finds in a while. Haven't been out hunting. I'm going to be going to Miami next weekend, and then 2 weeks after that I'll be going up to Pennsylvania to visit a bunch of Nintendo Age members, and I already know I'm going to get some really great stuff there, so stay tuned for more videos. Definitely going to have some videos of the trips coming up as well, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.